Hello everyone, it's Galaxyguy26 again, and this is a bit of a fun battle I did with my friend GamerGips. I bet him I could take on any team of legendaries that he made up with a team I have made, and he decided to go with all Arceus, and also not, although they're holding plates to show the different types, the skins aren't different, which is fantastic. So I have no clue what each type these Arceus. Oh no, that's a different match. Sorry. Okay, this one I know what type the Arceus are, and he's also got my other friend Carroty Manx here. So it's 2 minds against 1 at this stage. So I start off with my Cloyster. I know I can do a lot of damage with this Cloyster lead, and I'm thinking I might be able to take one of his Arceus out. He decides to switch, which I think is pretty stupid on his part. He's trying to get his types right because he's not I say professional. He's not an avid Pokemon gamer, so he obviously goes to I'm holding a sash, by the way. That's why I stayed in, because I knew I could get my Shell Smash off. Anyway, so he switches out from a super effective Arceus to another super effective Arceus, and I do a lot of damage with there's my sash there. A lot of damage with my Icicle Spear, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna go for that again. So here it comes, Icicle Spear, and that Arceus Electric goes down. That's 1 legendary out of the way. Next, he brings in his fighting Arceus again, because he's just been told by my friend Carroty Manx. So actually, that is also super effective. I'm going to do some heavy damage with my Icicle Spear, though. Skill linked Icicle Spear with a Shell Smash. It's going to do a lot of damage, but he's going to take me out with his fighting Judgment, and that's that. Next, I bring in my Jolteon. He's on a balloon, just the way I like him, and I'm going to Volt Switch, predicting some sort of switch. Unfortunately, he goes into Arceus Ground, which is immune, which means my switch is completely ruined. However, I think I don't know if I switch or go for a sub here, because I should be immune to smoke. No, I go for a switch. He goes for an Ice Beam there, which would have popped my balloon, which wouldn't have been good. So my Chansey took that like a boss, because it's Chansey. Eviolite Chansey is probably the worst thing to ever happen to Pokemon, I'm afraid, and I'm using one. Anyway, he switches back into fighting because he knows that it's supposedly effective against normal. I miss. That Judgment does nothing because Chansey's special attack is special defense is crazy. It's cray. Anyway, and the Arceus fine goes down. I did go for a Toxic, but I missed. So that sucks. But never mind. Now he's trying to decide what to bring in next. He's like, oh, well, normal doesn't have any other weaknesses, so what am I going to bring in? He brings Arceus Dragon, and it extreme speeds, but it doesn't do anything. I'm going for a Toxic now. I should softball really, but I'm going for another Toxic. There we go. Toxic. I Toxic up the Dragon. Softball should be coming now. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, so close to dying, and I just regained the health back. And now I'm just pretty much going to stall out this Arceus Dragon. I think I actually go for it. You see me go for a Seismic Toss then to do some damage. Oh, that Outrage hits me hard. My Seismic Toss does not do as much as I'd like. I'm going to go down now, so I'm just going to fodder out my Chansey, because I don't want anything coming in to an Outrage really from Arceus Dragon. But now it's confused anyway, so that thing's pretty much done. Any priority move will take care of that, and I think actually I'm not carrying priority anymore on this set. My Cloyster had Ice Shard, but never mind. Right, so I go into my Jolteon to get a sub on the switch. I don't even get a sub on a switch. What am I doing in my life? Okay, I Charge Beam, which obviously gets immunicated by his Arceus Ground. There's my sub. He breaks my balloon, pops my balloon, breaks my sub, is what I meant to say. I just go for the Hidden Power Grass there to try and counter. I know I'm faster. Let's see what I can do. Not a lot is the answer to that question. And I'm going to go down to an Earthquake. Not quite sure what I was planning there, but everything on my team has I've got a pretty bad weakness to ground, generally because I lose my Cloyster early on in most games. I bring in my Guard Shot, the only thing that can really take an Earthquake, and I'm just going to Outrage. I'm just going to hope that this Outrage will bring me victory. Here we go. I hit hard. I know one more Ice Rage. Outrage would have killed, but obviously I forgot he was carrying Ice Beam. So here comes my Metagross. I'm like, well, Fudge Nuggets. This is just going to be down to luck. And he switches. I'm like, thank God. He doesn't know that the ground is also super effective against steel, not just fire. And anyway, he uses Flamethrower. That's going to almost take me out. I have Earthquake, which does absolutely nothing, and I don't understand what was going on with that. Anyway, Toxicroak. Not quite sure why I bought a Toxicroak, but there you go, Toxicroak. I have Fake Out on this Toxicroak, so I'm going to get some flinch. Some damagey flinch. I don't think I'm going to take it out there. There you go. But I do poison, which is nice, which is going to kill the Arceus fire. There you go, that's a nice little technique there. Poison Point Toxicroak. Now he's just brought his Arceus, which I believe is normal type. Anyway, it might be one that he's just actually figured when he's figured out that he can plate it without actually giving it the skin in this game mode. Aha, he uses Waterfall. That might actually be that's actually a water-based Arceus, if I remember rightly. So now I'm down to my 3% Metagross. 3 Arceus down, but not enough. That's it from me. And that was a pretty good game. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.